Okay, I made it. So, I had to teach this morning, so I had to drop Avery off a little bit earlier, just a little bit earlier. And when I gave her a bath this morning, I couldn't get the water to shut off. And yeah, I'm like, I gotta leave. I have no time to wait for somebody to come here and assist me. What the fuck? Anyhow, I shut the water off to the house. And, and, the plumber came to fix it. It needed a couple of, washers. But anyhow, that's why I'm later than I thought that I was going to be, because I had to wait for him. He had to go get something. Anyway, I'm here now. I'm here now. But I got to keep my eye on the time because I have to pick up Avery. Oh, but I got time. First person here is PG for updated love. Oh, good to see you too. Okay, you've got love offer coming in that could be leading you towards the 10 cups being full. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you have fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Although Aries comes up strongest, that may be looking for a committed relationship. You also have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. So if you're not with anyone right now, it's probably going to be new energy that comes in. New love tomorrow in general. For tomorrow, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have money coming in, could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition. Spending time with a Scorpio or a Pisces is possible. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Twin Flames, can I get the job at SHV? Could I get the job at SHV? Yeah, that could happen, and you could be better paid and feel better respected, and you may enjoy it. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I'm trying. I'm trying to match things better. Because sometimes it's crazy in here. I'm trying. I do like red and black. I also like the dark green with the black and the purple with black. Pallavi love. Okay, when it comes to love, you have a love offer that comes in from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that could lead to a committed relationship. You also have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options could lead to success. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and not looking back on the past. Life moves forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Pretty good. Pretty good. Things could be moving forward for you. Like if you feel like nothing has gone on in a while, all of a sudden somebody may come in and things could change quickly. I'm just answering for somebody who's not on the live. She's on Instagram. Simran, I don't see it yet. Let me do new chapter. New chapter. What does the future hold for my health condition? Okay, you know that I always tell you, make sure you're seeing your doctors and you're doing what you got to do with the professionals in the health field, but I'll see what the cards say. Okay, so you're making some kind of a decision around this health condition that should be strengthening your, whatever it is, strengthening your health. But you also may have choices and options. So if you have some kind of an issue, whatever it is, they may say, okay, we could do this, that, and the next thing, and you may have a choice to make. And you're feeling ambitious, you should be able to explore your options and find success. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Things should be moving forward. You should see an improvement. It's always good to have choices. Simran, I have to talk to MK about school, but what should the outcome be if I told her our group is dealing with problems because of someone not following through on tasks, messages, and constantly making excuses? She may try to get to the bottom of it. So I think that you should, voice your opinion because I think you may get some help with it. Yeah, I would talk to somebody who's above them. You may see, they may, I don't know, take the person out of the group, or they may do something. They may address it in some way. I didn't see the eclipse because I don't have the proper glasses, so I'm just in here waiting for it to pass. I'm fasting today because of it. Once it passes, I'll eat. I'm starving. But I'll live. JJ, what did Kay think of my performance and treatment today? She looked irritated, like it went not so well, but I'm worried about my next evaluation. Any advice if shown in the cards? Okay, let's see. I mean, it looks like she's got a lot of respect for you and that teamwork is favored. So I don't know. Do you work with somebody? Maybe feeling, okay, the Fool is in reverse. So anything that she was not pleased with, she's going to tell you and you'll go over. It's not negative, it's positive. So I don't know what it is, but she could say, okay, instead of doing it this way, do it that way. And it's a positive thing. It's not like a negative punishment. New beginnings are on the horizon and negativity moves into the past. I think you'll be fine. I think it went better than you feel like it did. And I think she's going to give you some critiquing, but I think it's for the greater good. I wouldn't worry so much about it. It looks okay. Vicky, general for the week. General for the week. For the week, feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And it may be around finances or work. Negativity moves into the past. You may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, or side hustle. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. And when do you see communication from D again? Should be sometime before the end of this month, maybe within the next couple of weeks. Starfall, love. Starfall, love. With the Empress, you have love and money coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, could be an air sign that brings with them happiness. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Could be an Aquarius. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and romance should be heating up. Be wise, general. Be wise, general. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, old wounds heal and move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving, making decisions that push life forward. You could have choices and options that come in around social activity, and you could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and also an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Lydia, Jade towards me. Jade towards me. Looks good. So the first thing you have here is communication comes in, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that strengthen the relationship. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You should be spending time together. You could have some, got a little bit of passion coming in around the situation, but you might even be like spending time together and going somewhere, like maybe a short trip or a road trip. Energy looks pretty positive for things to be moving forward. Alpha, general. Alpha, general. You've got feeling like negativity is moving into the past and making decisions that push life forward. Could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Could have a new journey begin, possibly with a, well, you have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So if you're already with someone, current relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, fire sign could come in. And you could be feeling like personal relationships are functioning well, and also like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Really, I'm losing hope in developing a complex. Every time I think that I've met someone, they end up being attached or being a new friend. Oh, that's my dad calling. Let me see. He's going to ask. Hello?
Hey, baby.
I'm doing my live stream. What's up?
Did you get a plumber?
Oh, yeah. He came. I needed a couple of washers.
Oh, they fixed it?
Yeah, but my plumber was on vacation, so the workers came and fixed it. I didn't pay them yet. They said that when the owner gets back, he'll contact me.
Oh, good. All right.
Okay. All right. I'll call you back when I pick up Avery.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Already with someone, current relationship looks good. If you're not, we don't want to hear that. Okay. I think I've met someone. They end up being attached or being a new friend. Time frame around when I may meet a potential partner. Okay, let's see. Okay, not looking back on the past, life is moving forward towards greener pastures. New beginnings are on the horizon. Air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm going to say late summer, early fall. Like, I'm going to say anytime between, like, end of August to, like, the beginning of October, that kind of time. And it could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Did I do, I'm up to Mega, I think, on the free list. Mega, Love with R, what's coming? You've got communication coming in or communication picking up. But other than that, things look a little bit slow. If you're feeling like things are a little stagnant and you want things to move forward quicker, I would express your wants and needs around the situation because things look slow, although communication looks as if it may be good. Butterfly kiss, love. Okay, perseverance pays off around love. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and things are moving forward towards greener pasture. Slow and steady wins the race. Life is coming into balance and things move forward. It could be a Virgo. Virgo comes up strong and you may be feeling relieved, like things are in a pretty decent place. If you're already with someone, current relationships should be functioning very well. Sarah, should I convert my old account on which I follow 347 people into a professional account on Instagram, or should I make a new one? I would make a new one. Love. Love. Okay, when it comes to love, you have a new journey on the horizon if you're not with anyone. If you're already with someone, current relationship looks good. Something fun and exciting may happen. Not with anyone. A new relationship comes in that could be bringing life back into balance, possibly with Cancer, possibly with a Virgo. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. Exploring your options leads to success. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. If you're not with anyone, somebody new comes in out of the blue. So it looks like it's new energy and that you're not looking back on the past if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone, current relationship looks like it's doing okay. Tammy, my daughter's boyfriend intentionally courting her so that she won't leave. He does not know I know. What can I do about this? Will he leave for school again? Okay, I don't understand what you mean by courting her. I don't know what he's doing. Like, what exactly is he doing? Davy, General. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Something happens that makes you happy around business, and you could be spending time with a Scorpio, or you could be spending time with a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, but if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have the world at your feet, and you're getting unstuck, and life is beginning to move forward. Energetically, well then okay, if you feel like she is energetically stuck with him, there's not much that you can do about it except like have a conversation with her and see where she's at. Like, you can't break other people's cords for them. She's got to be the one to stand up and, decide to leave the situation. I think he is going back to school, so I do think he's going to leave. But there's not really anything that, if she's into him, it's like everybody else. If you don't like the boyfriend, there's nothing that you're going to say that's going to change. She's got to figure it out for herself. So the best thing to do, I think, would be to kind of leave things alone, let him leave for school, and then we'll see what happens after that. But, I've never in my life, ever, no matter if it was in my personal life with my friends or my mother, oh, she was terrible, or even with people that I've read, I have never once heard of somebody telling somebody else, hey, that person is no good for you, and the other person listened to it. Everyone's got to find out on their own. So I don't think that there's all that much that you can do, especially if she's an adult. I do think that he will leave for school, and that may help, because then life may just move forward. T-Bet for the next 48. For the next 48. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You got the world at your feet. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You got happiness that's coming in around work, school, or business, and success coming in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you could be spending time with an Aquarius. Mary, what does Tarot want me to know? What does Tarot want me to know? Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that can make you feel relief. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. You have choices and options that are coming in around social activity. Make sure you're taking time for self-care and a wish comes true. And then you may be planning travel. Pretty good. Brenda, general for the rest of the day. General for the rest of the day. You've got the world at your feet. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the day ends. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Theophano, will I get more suitable offer soon? A more suitable offer for what? Priscilla, love, I'm single. Okay, you've got new options coming in. So not with anyone right now. It's probably going to be new energy that comes in with a wish that comes true, the 10 cups being full and makes you feel relieved. You've got a Scorpio and a Virgo coming in, or possibly a Capricorn. Life moves forward towards greener pastures with little effort. Like things may just kind of fall into place for you pretty easily around your next relationship. Liz, general for today. General for today, you've got the world at your feet, and you've got a Sagittarius, and you have a Leo around. Possibly a Cancer. You'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Essence, should I post today at 4:30 or 6:30? 4:30. Beverly, will I be in a relationship with Marwan this year? I don't see commitment coming in around this connection as of right now. Cecilia, should I accept the job in the internet cafe? Energy around this job is very good. The cards can't make the decision for you, but feeling grounded and stable and happy around it. So I would say go for it. Cinnamon for the rest of the day. You have a new journey on the horizon, and something out of the blue, fun and exciting may happen. Could be spending time with an Aries. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Could get good news around work, or a new work opportunity could present itself. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Marita, did the blonde guy at work like me romantically? At this point, I don't see a romantic connection around the situation. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but I would say I don't see romance as of right now. Doesn't mean that can't change, but I don't think so as of right now. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? What's coming in next in love? Okay, you've got feeling unstuck. Life begins to move forward with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That could be quite passionate and bring you towards the 10 cups being full. Empress is bringing in love and money, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and life can move forward towards greener pastures through perseverance. Could have a Scorpio here too. Theophano, will I get a more suitable job offer soon? Yes, you have new job opportunities coming in. I'm going to say around the time the sun enters Gemini, so maybe late May. Mizrak, what's the future hold for me? Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby, and life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Teamwork is favored, and you could be starting a new job or have a new business opportunity come in. You also are listening to your intuition, and you may be spending time with a Leo. Thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study would be successful. Sal Maya, will I get a good job offer anytime soon? How will be my career? Teamwork is favored and feeling ambitious. You should be able to make that happen. You have more money coming in and success. The world is at your feet. Life is moving forward, not backwards. I'm going to say that you could have a job offer come in sometime, maybe sometime in May. Maybe like by the middle of May or around like I'm going to say like the middle of May. Miss K, what is coming up in love for me? What is coming up in love for me? Okay, with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities through divine guidance. A new journey begins that leads to a committed relationship. If you're already with this person, your relationship looks great. If you're not with anyone, you have a Sagittarius coming in, and if you don't click with that Sagittarius, you could also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition and things move forward. A and me for EID festival. It's in 2 to 3 days. It looks like it's a good time. Pleasant, grounded, down to earth, fun, and a little out of balance. So I don't know what the out of balance is. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but the festival itself looks like you both have a good time. If it's something that you're going to together, it looks good. if you're expecting something to happen or something to move forward quickly, the two of you might not be on the same page because you've got Justice in reverse and the Two of Cups is in reverse. It really depends where you guys are in this relationship. Divine Show, love. Negativity moves into the past and life moves forward towards greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, it's probably going to be new energy coming in. That's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Although you may have choices and options because you also have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but the energy is moving forward. Walking away from and cutting ties from people, places, and things that no longer serve you will help you to open new doors quicker. Because something energetically could be holding you back, and you've got lay down the law, set boundaries. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. And Lourdes, work for tomorrow. Perseverance pays off. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and a new journey may begin. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Carney, general read for the week. Read for the week looks pretty good. So being guided by the divine towards greener pastures and leaving like old wounds in the past, anxiety is easing and money is coming in. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in or more of it. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around personal and professional relationships, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Mary, I told my boss that you wanted to throw Avery's phone in the toilet. It doesn't happen to the iPad. No, I won't throw it in the toilet. I won't throw the phone in the toilet either. But Avery does sometimes. She does cause trouble. What did she do this morning? Excuse me. No, this morning she was good. She was good. She didn't want to get up though. She kept saying to me, "Leave me alone. Leave me alone." I'm like, no. Give me a hard time about going to bed at night. You're getting up. I said to her, I go, this is why you have to go to bed early. Miss K, does Taurus coworker want a relationship? Does the Taurus coworker want a relationship? I don't know where you are in your relationship with this person, but I don't think it's something that they're actively thinking about or contemplating. So if you have those intentions, you may want to bring it up or let them know how you feel, because they seem like they're a little like not really thinking about it, or they're a little distant. Lily, is there anything about Andre's personal life that he's not telling me? Do you sense another girl? If there's anything about there, yes, I can't say that there's nothing about his personal life he's not telling you, because people don't disclose everything about their whole lives. But I can look and see if there's another girl around. At this point, I don't see anybody else around him. Mohammed, could I get a read from me and why, please? Okay, Hermit is in reverse, which may indicate that somebody thinks that they've done something wrong that they're not taking responsibility for. However, you could get past that because there's opportunity for the relationship to strengthen, although it is slow and steady wins the race. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and the energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere. However, the Two of Pentacles is in reverse, which can indicate that the two of you are not on the same page, or maybe after different things. Once again, it depends where you are in this relationship. Anila, general for tomorrow, general for how will this week go between me and Jabbar? It's okay, but it looks a little bit of like a roller coaster ride. Like there could be anxiety and disappointments and feeling like hurt or wounded by something, and then all of a sudden things are better. But then the Emperor is in reverse, so somebody may be trying to control or manipulate the other person or situation. And then that may make somebody else feel defeated. But then the energy changes to the better again, and communication looks good. So it could be a little bit, like, a little rocky. Brendushka, what's coming for me when it comes to love? Okay, listen to your intuition and things move forward towards greener pastures. If you're currently with someone, current relationship looks pretty stable. The world is at your feet. Things may be moving forward on stable ground, so it could be slow, but things are moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you've got a Leo that comes in. You have an Aries that comes in, and possibly slow and steady wins the race around the Sagittarius. Divine guidance is pushing your love life forward towards greener pastures. Don't be afraid to explore your options. It could lead you to success, especially if you're single. Yen? Peter's feelings and next actions towards me. Things look a little slow between the two of you, or may look like the relationship has weakened. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship. May find you to be a kind, caring person, somebody who's down to earth, stable, successful, and a loyal friend, but it looks slow. I don't see much action. If you want to talk to him, I would reach out to him. Lily, do you see Andre and I seeing each other in the near future? We live in different cities. I think that could happen. Yeah, I'm going to say maybe sometime before the spring ends, you could see each other again. MJ, what's coming in love for me now? Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer work could open new doors. So if you have a situation around that's been like kind of like a cycle, breaking the cycle could be bringing in new choices. If you're like fully vested in whatever is going on, the Fool in reverse could bring something to light that needs to be dealt with before that situation can move forward. Making decisions that push life forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a Libra or a fire sign come in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and next relationship could take you to the 10 cups being full. The energy is kind of like cutting away people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward pretty quickly. Where was I? Nat, me and Taurus coming up. Communication comes in or communication picks up. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but things could move forward on solid ground and lead to cause for celebration. That could lead to a wish comes true and things move forward towards greener pastures. The situation looks pretty good. Like there's room for improvement on the horizon. Tammy, what would be the outcome if I report to the police the aggressive neighbor D who is bullying and intimidating myself and fellow neighbors? I think that they'll make a report about it and they'll have it on file, but I don't think much else is going to happen. You might be able to file a restraining order, but I'm not convinced that you're there yet. But I would file a report so that at least it's on file, because maybe the next time that they do whatever, I would try to catch them, like have them recorded or something. I would try to have some kind of evidence that you could bring in if you don't already have it. And I would definitely make a report. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't go to the police. Because maybe you could build a case towards them. Seems slow. That's the best way I can describe it. It seems slow. Moonchild, what's coming in love for me? You'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. If you're already with someone, communication picks up and you have things move forward with love. Like you can make it happen. If you're not with anyone, somebody could come in out of the clear blue sky with a love offer, and with the Magician, all of a sudden things can move forward pretty good. And you've got a Virgo coming in. Next relationship or current one, if you're in one, will be well-balanced, well-functioning. New beginnings on the horizon, and you've got also an Aries coming in. Looks good. Looks good. Where are we with this eclipse right now? Thomas, I feel angry and devastated. You know why? Because of the email. But now, does V really want to just stay friends, never date again like they said? And if no, why are they lying? Okay, so in the moment when they say things, sometimes they really do feel that way. But it's just in the moment, and then it changes, and it changes quickly. So it's like have you ever had those thoughts come in that like they're almost like sometimes they could be disturbing, like I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes like you could have like a crazy thought that enters your mind, and in the moment you really feel like that. In the split second you feel like that. Well, with this, it's like saying exactly what's coming to mind without thinking about it. So in the moment feeling like that and saying it, but not, things change. You know, it's like I always bring up that situation with my friend. He's such an asshole. I haven't talked to him in a while. But he is the kind of person that, like, you could be like, I'm broke down on the highway. Could you come and get me? And he'll be like, yeah, I'll be there. And you'll never hear from him again. Like, why say that? Why just not tell me that you're not going to come? But I'm the asshole for, like, why would I call him? But anyway, I wouldn't now. But with him, like, I would get so mad at him that I would say, fuck you, I'm not going to ever speak to you again. I can't stand you. I'm so tired of this. And then after some time, like, that energy would fade away. And I would just be like, that's just who he is. Like, you've got to know who you could rely on for what. And he's just somebody you can rely on for nothing. Doesn't mean that I can't be friends with him or have lunch with him on Tuesday, but he's just not that person. And in the moment, I'm really mad and I really feel like that, but then it changes. So that's similar to like what's going on here. For whatever reason, V was freaked out or upset, or something came up that they didn't know how to deal with. And that's what came out, but it's not long term. It's just, it's like in the moment, and then it's going to shift again. I mean, it's not fair to you, but I think you kind of understand the situation, and I think you know that, even though it's hurtful, because it is hurtful. I mean, I had somebody say some really mean things to me once that were so uncalled for, and even though I know where it was coming from, I know how frustrated this person was, it was so hurtful, and like you can't get it out of your head. Like once you hear it, once somebody says it, you can't take it back. And I totally get where you are with it, but I think that it's all going to change. It's all going to change. Emma, in situation with A, she's trying to reconcile with me, but I feel guarded. I have been betrayed by this person many times. That's what you have to keep in mind. Okay, so that's exactly what I would say. I would say, you know what? We've been down this road before. I accept your apology. Everything is fine, but I'm like you could, you know that you can't trust this person, so don't trust them with things that you need to trust them with. We could be friends, we could be cordial, but don't expect me to have the same relationships that I had with you before, because it's the same thing, and I've done this myself 100 times with people. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh, yeah, okay, it's okay. And then they do it again. Best indicator of the future is what's happened in the past. So I agree with you. No bad blood, no animosity, but things are not going to go back to the way they were. Yeah, I don't blame you for feeling like that. That's good. New chapter. Will I heal for good from this health situation? I think for the most part, yes. So the way it reads is like big improvement, but I don't know if it's something that you may have to monitor, something you may have to keep an eye on, something that you may have to watch. But yeah, I think for the most part, it's pretty much healed. New chapter. Oh, I just did that. What's wrong with me? Lily. Do you see potential for a stable relationship for Andre and I, or will I end up with someone else? Well, there is potential with him. There is potential. I don't see commitment coming in right now, but things moving forward. Kind, caring, sincere energy. Things functioning pretty well. There's a fire sign around you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If that helps, is he a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries? And you've got the world at your feet, and Empress is bringing in love and money. So yeah, things could move forward with him. Yeah, I don't blame you for feeling confused. I think that their feelings are very, like, real, but I think that they're a little bit afraid of them. So I don't think that they're ready for a commitment, but I don't think that that's going to be forever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this person is going through this moment right now, and they got to kind of go through it and come out the other side. So big picture, this is not a big deal. In the moment, it's hurtful, and you guys will sort it out. It's like, it reminds me of also, like, I'm not a big fan of Chinese food. I don't know why. I'm just not really a big fan of it. But every once in a while, I get a craving for it. So it's like every once in a while, I'm like, oh, I feel like Chinese food. But most of the time, I'm like, oh, I don't want to be bothered with Chinese food. But your feelings change, right? So it's like sometimes it's like, oh, I could really go for Mexican, whatever. And then other times it's like, oh, I don't want. I can't even look at Mexican. Well, it's like similar to that. It's like I still love Mexican food, but if I've been eating it every day, maybe I just need a break from it. And I think we get like that with people too, because I worked with women who I loved. We had a great relationship with the women that I worked with, but we would get on each other's nerves, and sometimes we would need space. which is why they give you time off. But I don't think that I don't feel like in this situation, it's like getting freaked out in the moment, afraid of what could come, so kind of lashing out. Like feeling like, well, I may just run away from this because it's easier. But that's like in the moment, it's not long term. Just like if I get tired of eating Mexican food, I'm still going to eat it because I happen to really like it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I may be like, oh, that's the last thing I want right now. But ultimately, I think that, they really do want things to move forward. I think they kind of feel like you guys are already in a relationship. It's just so much more difficult because it's like so much fear is coming through. It's like it's all fear. Holly, will I move in with my boyfriend this year? Will I move in with my boyfriend this year? That could happen. Yeah, you can make that happen. Twin Flames, how soon will I find a new job? Before the spring ends, relatively soon. You could get good news coming in soon. New job, I'm going to say sometime between now and maybe the middle of the spring, like maybe sometime around May. Anthony, I have a big update. Last year I applied at M Company and didn't get in, but heard the person they selected for the post left. My friend said that they will open it again this year. Oh, good, good, good. Can you reapply? And or maybe, yeah, I would call and find out. Twin Flames, will my brother move out? I think so, yeah. It's coming on the horizon, I believe. What's going on with this eclipse? It doesn't look like it's dark out there. New chapter. Will Izzy stick by my side while I go through this health situation? Yeah, I think so. Adonis, how V really feels about me and how they see me, how they see the connection. Find you to be grounded and stable, attractive, creative, unique, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, genuinely a happy person. May feel like the connection is almost unbreakable. Like feel like it's a good connection. But they're playing around. And what to expect in the future after this trash interaction. I kind of feel hopeless that anything will happen. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's so sad that this keeps happening, or it's, similar, but it reminds me so much of that Aquarius that I was with. It's going to blow over. It's going to blow over, and there may even be a discussion about it, and you might even get a chance to like express how you feel. And I wouldn't blame you because it's hurtful. It's hurtful. Like you have feelings too, and it looks like ultimately they do think that you guys have a great connection and that things could move forward and that it's stable, and it's probably one of the most stable things in this person's life. Like, it just may be like one of the most stable things, and it's almost like tempting fate. Like, if I keep pushing you, are you still going to be there? And I don't even know if that's a conscious thing or if it's like subconscious. At some point, V may feel sorry for this situation. There could be, an apology that comes in, which would be a good thing. Honestly, right in the morning, I was upset because they have school issues with the financial aid situation bullshit, and I lashed out. Listen, it sucks. It sucks. I totally understand. I'd like to know what's going on with this eclipse. I don't think anything is happening out here. I mean, it looks like it's a cloudy day. I mean, it doesn't look like, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen it get dark yet. Simran, I'm an Aries moon, impacts of the eclipse on me. I don't think it's going to have that big of an impact. It could be, and for most people, the eclipse should be cutting out people, places, and things that no longer serve you in order to open up new doors. But I don't see anything major happening around you right now. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. You're listening to your intuition. You could walk away from something that you feel no longer serves you, but it doesn't look like it's a big deal. Like it's not, wouldn't be anything that would, like it's nothing that you would miss. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby, and you could have a new job or business opportunity come in. Adonis, it was dark on my side, but to be honest, they exaggerated it. It only looked like it was 6 p.m. instead of 1 p.m. Okay. I felt like that was when I was in Alaska. You know, they're like, oh, it's the land of the midnight sun, but I felt like it wasn't. Maybe I wasn't where I was supposed to be in the midnight sun, but I felt like it was like dusk. I didn't feel like it was really light out. Holly, will A decide to become closer to me? Well, I don't think you could decide to become closer to someone. I think the relationship has to grow and change organically. You can't just make a decision. Just like you can't decide, I want to be in a committed relationship with you. Like you have to get to that point. And it does look like there is room for growth and transformation, but it looks slow. It looks slow, and that may cause arguments, and you might feel a little bit of anxiety around it, but there is room for growth and change. So let's see what happens. Adonis says the apology sooner or later. I think it's going to be sooner. Let's see what the cards say. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take that long. And I know, like, it shows, like, I'm going to say, like, within the next 4 weeks. And 4 weeks isn't that long, but when you live it, it's a really long time. I know, because I've been there. Dragon, do you see me moving around August or September? You could make that happen, yes. Tanya, general for the next 5. General for the next 5 days, you've got money coming in, finances improve. You could be spending time with an Aries. You've got also a Scorpio around, or if there's no Scorpio, growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, paying off a bill of debt or a loan is possible. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Mary, what'd you think was going to touch the sun? That the moon and the sun were going to touch? Well, I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, everybody's making such a big deal out of it. And even me, too. Everybody's been making a big deal out of it. I kind of feel like the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction may be a big thing. And Mars and Saturn are also at it, and Chiron is involved. I mean, I think a lot of things are going to change. And I think that overall, I mean, in our lives and like in the world itself, things that aren't working are going to, things that are out of balance or not functioning well are going to go defunct. That's what I think. And I think that with Jupiter and Uranus, it could be unexpected good things happen. So let's just say, for example, somebody is in a job that sucks, so they hate it, but they're not leaving. The eclipse maybe takes that job away, but then the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, because Uranus is, you know, expect the unexpected. Something great could come in. I think we're clearing away shit that doesn't work. You know, some people are like, they're hell-bent on sticking with something that's not functioning just because either they feel like they're losing or they're going to lose or how's it going to look. I think with these planetary aspects, you're not going to be able to fight it. Like, I think that things are going to happen that are going to need to be dealt with. You can't sweep them under the carpet. But it doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be earth-shattering. Anthony, some people in my country said bad things will happen in the state. But in my eyes, they're like on the bicycle. Meanwhile, these guys said trouble soon are on BMWs. I don't know. Everybody's, you know, I don't have glasses, so I didn't see it. But I'll see it, like, I'll see it on video. You know, making a big deal out of it makes money, right? Like, people make clickbait, and people are watching it. The one astrologer I watched today was Steve Judd. I think it was his channel, where he was saying that he also thought that the Jupiter-Uranus thing was going to have a bigger impact. That, I don't know. Thing is that with the solar eclipse in Aries is such an ambitious sign. And sometimes they leap without looking, you know? Anyhow, sundry, general money. You do have money coming in. Perseverance pays off and teamwork is favored. Listen to your intuition. Money is flowing to you and you're paying off a bill of debt or a loan or setting money aside for something. You should see an improvement in finances between now and the end of the summer. Tanya, me and Amy Aries, intentions. Could have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship where a wish comes true. Intentions may be, it's like it's in the back of his head to reach out and for you guys to get together. He just has to act on it. But I think his intentions are to reach out for communication to pick up, and then things could start to function a little bit better. Adonis, I don't blame you all. They said Texas was going to show a lot. What the fuck is this? It was still good to watch and experience, but over-exaggerated, yeah. Beautiful one. My manager has been giving me a hard time while I'm FMLA. They demoted me. What do you see around the situation? I would go to HR. You've got things changing for the better quickly when you express your wants and needs. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, a new beginning is on the horizon. I mean, if you're on some kind of a leave, how I don't get it. How that could affect you. So I would go to HR, and it looks like with the Ace of Swords, if you express your grievances, you should get somewhere. I mean, how do you get demoted? I can understand somebody temporarily filling in because the work's got to get done. But how do you get demoted when you, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I would raise a little bit of hell because I think it could help. Oh, thank you, Tanya. I'm gonna open it. And then we can see it. Then I'll show it if you guys could see it. It didn't come through yet. All right, I'll give it a minute. Maggie, love. You've got success coming in around love when you explore your options. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition and life comes into balance. You also could have a Scorpio here. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. You got a little bit of passion headed your way, and you should hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Beautiful one. If you feel like it's personal, I would feel like that too, but I think it's more of like a power thing. Like, I don't really think it's because it's you. I think it would be anybody in that situation, but I would go to HR. Lady Sunshine for the upcoming week. Wow, looks pretty good. So you have money coming in. You're feeling grounded and stable. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. New beginnings are on the horizon, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Tanya, romance coming in. Romance coming in. You have a wish that comes true around new beginnings, and a new journey could begin. You've got romance heating up with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then you have another Leo coming in. Listen to your intuition, express your wants and needs could help your love life move forward quickly. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You also have Earth around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I'll download that. Wow, look at that. Pretty neat, right? But it's not that dark here. And wasn't it supposed to have happened already? It begins at 3:16 and it ends at 3:29. I mean, it's 3:33 here. Did we miss it? When is the eclipse over? Yeah, I don't know. I guess we missed it. It doesn't look like it got any darker. Tibet means sea. Looks looks like communication is either coming in or picking up, and negativity is moving into the past. Something could happen here that makes you happy with the sun. Listen to your intuition. Energy is kind, caring, and sincere, and moving forward with divine guidance. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, because you just might get it. Yeah, so it's over? We were bamboozled. Meanwhile, the school, Avery School, sends a message last night that we're not going to stay by the windows to watch for the kids. So text us when you get here. And the same thing, picking them up. We're not going to be by the windows. Everyone's so afraid of the eclipse, and I don't think anything went on over here. But it did sing on the news here where they said that it was going to be cloudy and that could affect it. T-Vet, what's going to bring in happiness around my career? What's going to bring in happiness around my career? Well, you have more money coming in around things being guided by the divine towards greener pastures and possible promotion. But I think that you're going to find greater happiness around a side business, side hustle. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. But a side hustle could be bringing in more money, feeling more content, and feeling ambitious. And it may be something that you love to do. Oh, good God. What did I just do? Dragon fruit, trying to follow my intuition and not force anything job-wise, hoping that the right job will represent itself in April or May. Do you see it in that time frame? Let's see. That could happen. That could happen. You get a good shot. Yvonne, love for April and May. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. New beginnings are on the horizon and life moves forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be okay. If you're not with anyone, you could have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. You may be feeling undecided about people, places, and things, but you're definitely going to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. So it looks like new beginnings are coming in if you're not with anyone right now, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Kanchan, there's a bunch of pending embellishment work left to do in our home. We had a conversation about it today. Will Dad try to do it this month? I think he's going to try to get it done this month, yes. T-Vet, me and M's side hustle. Pretty good. If you listen to your intuition and think, all right, I don't know what it is, but there's success and things moving forward around creativity. So either be creative around it, or if it's a creative endeavor itself, things should be moving forward. Listen to your intuition and negativity moves into the past. Choices and options come in that lead to success. Money is coming in, even if it's slow and steady, wins the race. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish what you set your mind to. Miyaki, I'd like to ask, what does the future hold for me regarding love? Well, you have the Empress here, which is bringing in love and money. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be a Virgo. If you are with someone right now, this card can indicate take time for yourself to figure out what it is that you want and need when it comes to love before moving forward in your current relationship. But you do have a committed relationship coming in that brings in happiness. Listen to your intuition and success comes in. Perseverance pays off, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Tanya, I just saw a post, don't buy plants during the solar eclipse. When I read that, I almost got nervous and went outside because I don't know if I told you guys, but not this autumn that just passed, but the one before, I planted grape hyacinths, 3 little pots, and nothing happened. The green part, like the green part of it grew, but I didn't get any flowers last year. And I was getting ready to throw them out because I thought that maybe I just screwed it up. Anyhow, this year, the grape hyacinths are coming up, and I was like, oh my God, the solar eclipse better not fuck up my plants. Girly, energies around relaunching my spiritual business. I've been dragging my feet due to my own insecurities. That's funny because I just watched another video while I was cleaning up inside. I had it on. The energy is pretty good. Strong, confident, successful. Things move forward towards greener pastures when you're feeling ambitious. So the other video that I watched, I don't remember who the astrologer was, but I had it on while I was cleaning. She was saying that now is kind of like the energy where you kind of get out of your own way and you stop worrying about what other people think or whether or not you're going to fail, and you just do it. And I thought it was funny because I decided to start taking ice skating lessons with Avery, and 2 of my friends may be doing it with me. But I'm not taking private lessons because it's too expensive. But the school is pretty affordable. And like, that's what the video was saying. Like, get out of your own way. Stop being worried about what other people are going to think or if you're going to fail at it. If you don't do it, then you already failed. But if you do it, you might struggle with it. It may be hard. You could have obstacles, but you could succeed. And I thought to myself, oh, that's so funny, because like I was thinking to myself, like, I'm a little old to ice skate. But not that I'm going to, I'm not looking to compete. I'm just like, there are some things that I'm not really good at that I could use help with. Like stopping. Like, I can stop, but it takes me a long time to stop. Whereas when Avery stops, she stops quick. And it's like she tells me, spread your legs out. And I do, but I'm still like slow to stop. Anyway, aside from that, like, I thought to myself, oh my God, I feel like I'm 100 years old. But who cares? Who cares? So you be 100 years old and go out there and do it. So you're insecure, you do it anyway. If you don't do it, then you're not going to be successful. But if you do it, it may be slow and steady, but you could be successful. What do I need to know right now? You could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. And life is moving forward and you're ready for it. So things are moving forward. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Tanya, feed me, Seymour. If they say feed me, you should run. Someone wanted to know if they could use the restroom during the solar eclipse. Oh, like if you weren't supposed to go? Yeah, you could use it. I'm fasting only because they say that could be helpful, but I'm not really so concerned about the eclipse itself, because I don't know. Anyway. Good. Excuse me. All about me for the rest of the day and night. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You have a wish that comes true, and you could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Con for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. You might walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lucky, finances. When it comes to finances, disappointments heal and move into the past, and more money is coming in between now and the end of the summer. Your finances should be strengthening. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Setting money aside for something may make you feel relief. Teamwork is favored. Not bad. Not bad. Adonis, I don't know if I told you, but he did end up kissing me, but made it clear we're just friends. See, then why kiss me? Exactly. We're just friends. Divine Cancer, can I have a reading for what's coming towards me from Sonal after the solar eclipse? Things look a little slow. You got the Chariot here in reverse. And then you've got the Knight of Pentacles, which could be, it could be a slowdown. I don't see all that much happening here, although there may be communication that comes in. Anila, I answered for you already. Miss Billy, will I find my ring? Yes, I think you will. Cinnamon, was it about today? General for today? I think I did. Girl, wake up. Will the property cleanup be profitable for me in California or Texas? They both look good, but Texas looks a little bit better. Bacon General for July for M Sagittarius. Pretty good. Maybe feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. Maybe, I don't know if they're going back to school or learning a new area of study, but something new could be happening around learning. Could be planning travel, moving forward towards greener pastures. They got relief coming in around finances improving and the world is at their feet. And they could be spending time with a Gemini. They could be spending time with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and they have got success coming in. Probably the success is like overall, like with new people coming in, spending time in school or going back to school, and then also travel. Overall, it looks like a pretty successful month. Stephanie, general for finances. Listen to your intuition and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business makes a wish come true. Teamwork is favored and finances improve between now and the end of the summer. Amen. O and I, what to expect. You've got communication coming in, but other than that, things look a little bit slow. If you're feeling like things are moving too slow, expressing your wants and needs could help make a decision to push things forward a little bit quicker. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Grace and love for May. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship looks good, looks stable. If you're not with anyone, you could have choices and options. Making decisions that lead to success around love, possibly with an Aquarius or an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You're being guided by the divine. Tanya for the next 48. You'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition and a love offer could come in. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in love. And you may have good news coming around finances. Tiffany, can I have a general reading? The hard work you put into work, school, or business does not go unnoticed. It leads to success, and you may feel relief around life moving forward. You have an Aries coming in that could be of significance, and you have the world at your feet. You also have another fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Any area of your life that you feel has been stuck or stagnant lately, that energy should shift and start to move forward. New beginnings are on the horizon. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, and you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Susie, April love reading. April love reading. You could have a wish come true in the month of April that leads to a committed relationship, or at least the person could be coming in April. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Leo coming in, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and possibly could have a Libra coming in. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in, or more of it. You'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition, and things can move forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. Simran, how will MK think and feel of me after talking on Zoom? May find you to be grounded and stable, down to earth, hardworking, perseverant, ambitious, confident, and like pleasant, nice. And in general. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Especially around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may be planning travel, and if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Nancy, what holds between Niraj and Neetu in the upcoming days? No contact and a third-party issue. I don't see much happening. So, Eight of Wands in reverse and the Star in reverse is like things are sort of at a standstill. I don't see all that much happening here between these two. Wrath, general, around a job offer. Feeling focused and like life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Teamwork is favored and feeling grounded and stable around new job opportunities coming in sometime this spring. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition and things get unstuck and seem to move forward. I'm going to say between now and like June, you should get something, and it should be something that is like a good fit for you. Or you're happy and content about it. Can we cut off the super chats? Because I have to go pick up Avery. Anthony, the future star between the Lady Libra C and me. We haven't known and talked, but I have interest in her. Okay, you have the Empress here. So there is opportunity for things to move forward. I would try to initiate conversation. The sooner the better, because things can grow, change, and transform and be strengthening. Not bad, not bad. Julie, how will tomorrow go? How will tomorrow go? Tomorrow goes well. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. You could get good news that you've been waiting for. You may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from. Areas of your life that have been stuck and stagnant should start to move forward starting tomorrow, or maybe within, like, maybe between now and the end of the month. Things look pretty good, successful. JJ, how can I improve my situation at the clinic and at my exams? What should be my focus? Like spiritual advices. I would say, I mean, I can't tell you what to focus on because I don't know what you're doing, but it looks like a new journey begins when you listen to your intuition and you stay focused, maybe in small periods of time. So maybe, I don't know, studying for an hour at a time and then taking a break in between may produce success. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Don't get overwhelmed. Take breaks when you need it, but stay on schedule. Brings in relief. Empress, is it bad luck to look at the eclipse? I looked at it, but I don't give power to that type of stuff. I thought that they said that you're not supposed to look at it because it could hurt your retina. I don't think it's bad luck. No, I don't think it's bad luck. I thought that you were supposed to only look at it through special glasses because it's not supposed to be good for your eye. Mel, Scorpio's next action. We got into a huge argument and I ended up walking home. Oh no. Communications coming in. Pretty soon. You'll hear from him pretty soon. And negativity moves into the past. Maybe he's going to apologize. New beginnings are on the horizon, but it's your choice. Don't be afraid to lay down the law and set boundaries. Miss Billy, I answered for you. I said I think that you will find the ring. Adonis, did you put your question? Oh, you done with him? Well, it's your decision. If you're done with him, that's going to be it. Any questions there? I didn't see it. All right, let me go. I'm going to go back up. Oh, there it is. What does V want from me and the connection after the interaction we had last night? Right now, we need a little bit of space, maybe a couple of days. And then after that, I mean, she already knows that she, like, it's like feeling like I'm currently grounded and stable, but that makes me scared. So I'm going to run away for it for a minute. But ultimately, I think that there's going to be, like, I think that V feels like grounded and stable. I hope that things stay like this. I don't want things to end, but I'm afraid of what the future could hold. But ultimately, it looks like they're going to want things to move forward. Or things are going to move forward. Even if they're feeling like resistant against it, they're going to want things to move forward. Yeah. Listen to your intuition. The choice is also going to be yours. At some point, you might decide to move in a different direction, but I don't see that happening just yet. But B is going to want to speak and spend time together again. So let's see what happens. Stacey. My boyfriend and I are doing a book together. How will our conversation go tonight when we talk about the chapter that we're in? It could lead to an argument. You may not agree on something. It doesn't look like it's that big of a deal, but it does look like you might disagree on something. Overall, it goes okay, but there's going to be a disagreement, I think. Holly, is my person, is A my person, or is there someone else? There is not just one person for you, so you have to figure that out. A is your person if you choose that person to be yours. There is no one specific person that you're supposed to be with. You have to make that decision. There is opportunity for things to move forward with this person or to stay with this person, but it looks like you may be feeling like it's lacking something or missing something, or the two of you are not on the same page. Things that continue to that go out of balance and stay out of balance will disintegrate. So you may give it a little bit more time, but I'm not convinced that this is going to last forever. Hermit is in reverse. I mean, I would never say that anything's going to last forever, but Hermit in reverse can indicate that somebody knows they've done something wrong, but they're not taking responsibility for it. So the other person could be feeling like, yeah, I know I should do A, B, and C, but I'm not doing it, and I'm not going to take responsibility for not doing it. So that could be a problem. There could be problems here in this situation. You've got to figure out for yourself, though, if this is the person that you want to be with. The cards can't tell you that. All right, I'm going to wrap it up because I got to go get Avery, and I will be back on tonight. So what is the deal? Is that this eclipse is done? Can I eat now? And, is it okay to drive? I think it's okay to drive. We'll see what happens. The plumber came here. He was fine. All right. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.